I'll never get used to that. That feeling of when the curtain opens, the lights are on, cameras are rolling, and here we are, guys. Hey guys, what's going on? It's SpotTheOzzie here, your favorite F1 live streamer, coming at you for the 2001-2017. Did I say 2001, 2017? I don't know where I came up with that. It's F1 2017 by Codemasters, coming out this Friday, 25th of August, guys. How's it been going, guys? What's been happening in the chat? I can see the chat start to finally light up a little bit. We had a great round last round. Let's just recap what happened last round. We had some technical difficulties. The unit literally ran out of power. Lights are off. And then we went back on 30 seconds later. Ghosty disconnected. Then Ghosty reconnected. Our head engineer, if you don't know who I'm talking about. The Russian GP was met with a lot of success. Had to relearn that entire new track for the first time. Qualified up there at 10th, but got pushed back because of a gearbox change that we had to make, and then ended up going towards in the races pretty well. We got P9, 2 vital points for our team. Everyone's in the chat right now. It was actually a really good live stream. I really enjoyed it. There was also a bet by Challenger8443. He said, if you can get 1,000 likes in the video while we're live, I'll donate $1,000. We hit 1,000 likes. In fact, 1,021. I couldn't believe it. And he didn't donate. I don't know what happened. We've got some good people out there. We've got some really good people out in our community. I'm really enjoying it. This is one of the best. The F1 community is one of the best online communities I've ever seen. How are you, BSC001? Brooklyn Logger 2. How are you? Alexandra Rossi. Will Wiz is there as well. Fan V2, he always seems to be there. Oi, anyone saying if they're going to donate when we hit a certain amount of likes, better keep their words, says Van V2. Whoa. SpotTheOzzie says, he donates $2. SpotTheOzzie says, can you check out my fantasy team after the stream? 110% Troy. I'm going to check it out. Thank you so much for the donation. I would have checked it out without the donation, but thank you so much for the donation. We just got a $2 donation from Troy the Boy, guys. Can we get a hashtag Troy the Boy in the chat? Troy the Aussie. Aussie. Oi. Thank you so much, Troy. Guys, be sure to, share love. Hashtag Troy the Aussie. Thank you so much. I spare 92 Kimmy. He's back as well. How are you? Swift Mint 7 Gaming says, Aussie, how are you? I'm not doing too bad. Actually doing pretty well, to be honest. I'm doing really well. Donald B. Trumpflov says, if you get 1,000 likes, I'll donate my left nut. Unfortunately, I don't need a left nut. I only need a right one. But I appreciate the offer there, mate. Dowdy22 says, hey Aussie, I watched a few of your videos this morning and I'm hooked. Earn yourself a sub. Awesome stuff. Thanks so much. Really appreciate it, mate. Kieran Kasling says, hey. Matthew Crest says, why are you wearing a Gary Roger Motorsport top? Because we are the underdogs. If you don't know Gary Rogers, it's the V8 Supercars underdog team. It's the team without the manufacturing backing. It's kind of like Red Bull. They don't have a manufacturer behind them. They're just like a drinks company, except Gary's not a drinks company. He's just like some guy that really loves the sport and used to be a V8 driver, but that's why. 110%, that is why. Vettel's left front tyre says, can you play Monaco at night with the old Renault? Maybe later. I promised the guys that we get onto the next round, which is of course the Spanish GP. He wants me to try NASCAR. Unfortunately, we will not be trying NASCAR. Nice Gary says, someone say Gary. We definitely did do. No, Gary, no. No, Gary, no. No, Gary, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. It's a thing off a cigarette commercial. But anyway. Hello from Journey says, funny boy, how are you? Do I know what setup I'm using at Spain? Probably something on the brink. Something a little bit more aggressive. I'm really liking the less downforce. I feel like that's where we've got to play our cards. Playing in the McLAREN Honda. Simply because we need that top line speed. We need to make up for it. Dave Vader says, are you using a wheel? Which one? The old school G25, baby. Only has 2 buttons, unfortunately, but it gets the job done. Liam Jones says, you have earned over 1k subs today alone. Keep it on. Will do. What resolution? 1080. Exactly the same as the output that you're seeing right now on YouTube. That's how I've always played. Steve Harris says, I'm watching from Northern Ireland. Can we... Speaking of Northern Ireland, how's our boy Conor McGregor going to go? Is he going to beat Floyd Mayweather? Money Mayweather? I don't know. He might. Brooklyn Vlogger says, how long have you been awake? I haven't slept. We've been doing live streams all day. I woke up this morning, did a live stream. I had lunch. I did a live stream. I had dinner. Spent a little bit of time with my girlfriend. Now I'm streaming again. After this round, we're going to be streaming again. And again. Professor Gaming reckons Vettel or Hamilton. Serious? Glenn Under reckons go for a high downforce in Spain. There's only one real straight and you'll lose too much time through the corners with a low downforce setup. We'll take that on board. Pascal says it's F1 2017 available. This Friday, baby, this Friday. Steve Ross says McGregor's from the Republic of Ireland, which is a different country. I understand, completely understand that the unity, the origins of Ireland. I've been up for so long, I don't even know how I'm still alive. Am I even going to be able to drive? Anyway, let's do it. What are we doing? Let's get in this career mode. Where's Ghosty? Can we get a hashtag Ghosty? I think if 5 people usually hashtag Ghosty, Ghosty comes into the chat. He hears he's calling. 96% clean laps, you're damn straight. Only 4% Maldonado. Positions gained +6, that's good. We're smashing him in the rivalry. Let's be honest. Look at all those points. They love me. The team approval. We're getting ticks left, right, and center. Hey, our back pies. How are you? Am I going to switch any components for the race? I think we'll switch the gearbox just before. We'll just rotate the gearboxes as we go. Okay. Alright. Hold on. Hold on a minute. So we've got 2 choices. We get to choose 2 things. We get to drive... In this career mode, we get to drive either the 1991 McLaren MP4, which is a time attack, race against the clock to complete the required laps before the time runs out, or checkpoint challenge in Brazil. From a rolling start, race around the track to cover the track distance before the time runs out. Additional time is added to your time limit. Each checkpoint is crocked by the 1998 McLaren. So, which McLaren should I choose, boys? 1991? 1998. What do you think? What are we thinking? What do you got out me? Checkpoint, because we don't know a lot about that mode. Everyone's saying checkpoint. Everyone's saying checkpoint, the 1998 McLaren, which is, of course, Mika Häkkinen's McLaren when he raced with David Coulthard. Getting a lot of 98s. Let's go straight for it. Now, I've never driven this car, so I don't know how it's going to feel. It might not be as slick. It might feel better than the McLaren 2017. Who knows? Alright, what are we doing? For a rolling start, race around the track to cover the target distance before the time runs out. Additional time is added to your time when with each checkpoint crossed. 32 seconds. Okay. Challenge accepted. Wow. This is different. Oh my god, that feels... I went back into neutral. That sounds awesome. That... I don't know how this is gonna feel. It doesn't... It understeers a little bit. I can feel the understeer. It feels amazing though. It sounds amazing. I feel like it brakes a lot better than you think. The track gives me an indication that I should be braking a lot earlier, but by the time I brake, I'm good to go. So we might try braking a little bit later. We'll skip half the track. Now I know what it feels like to be Mika Hakkinen. Amazing. Starting to get the rhythm. Come on, get that checkpoint. Oh, baby! Last second checkpoint for the win right there. Come on. Target distance, 7.5 kilometers. Target accomplished, 7.62. Mate, you want to talk about close mileage? Look no further. Past goal. We just passed it. Huh. Woo! Okay. That felt, I'm going to tell you right now, that felt absolutely amazing to drive. It felt different. I would need more laps to get acclimatized to that particular car. But it just wanted to brake, and it wanted to understeer a little bit, but the faster you went through the corners, the more it wanted to tuck down. We're killing it, bub. We're killing it. Hey, Retro Racer, how are you, man?
Hi.
Hey.
I've got something you'll be interested in.
Is it the upgrades?
Those performance upgrades we discussed after the last race.
Damn straight.
They're on the car, and the data looks promising. Take a look at the details.
Better be a new gearbox. Gearbox durability increased by a further 22.5%. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Our gearbox last race and practice couldn't even get out of 6th gear. Let's go to the R&D tree, shall we? We don't have enough points to buy anything, but don't have enough points, boys. Don't have enough points. If anything, I'm just going to keep doing durability. That's what we need. 900 points for our next item. Look at the performance of this car. Look down the bottom right. McLaren. Here. Saba. Here. Everyone else. Up there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What's that? Who's that? Caro U7Pillar1 says, yo, what's up? You enjoying the F1 2017 grind? I hope you are, because I'm loving it. Alright, what should we do? Think we should fit another combustion, get them all switched over. Or do we wait? 32%, 33%. Switch them all over. Gotta get that reliability up. You know what I mean? It's already at 19%. Let's go back to the first one. See what else we got. How's that gearbox? 13%. We'll run with that. Upgrades fitted. 3 of 5. The wear rate decreases gearbox durability. R&D upgrades are developed and fitted. That's good. Can't complain. Needs to complete 6 races. This gearbox is stuffed. It's 55% overall wear. It's gone. It's gone. We're gonna have to get. We're definitely gonna have to get another gearbox at some point. Like 100%. Alrighty. Let's go. Where do you think, boys, we're going to come? Let me know. Where do you think we're going to come in queue in this qualifying session? Remember, there's 3 sessions. If we can make it to the top 15. Karina Souza says, Faz de Renault. Hey, Karina, how are you? How's life? Sputnik reckons last. P9, P12, P10. Aussie is faster than Van Dorn, I hope so. P16 in the top 10. Alright, boys. Jojo Eater says, watching you from a high-speed train with lagging, but is worth it. Dude, you've been watching me on a train for the last 6 hours. Where is this train you speak of? To Hogwarts? Across the world? Is there an underground train that I don't know about? Are you coming from France to England? Is there a train line under there? I think there is, isn't there? I think there's a train line underneath the English Channel. I don't know too much about it. I remember going from England to France by boat, but I don't remember going by train. Tafunmi Bolagu says, could you shout out my channel, African Baller? There you go. So I had to delete someone. I had to ban him. Billy O'Connor says, watching you on a bus to London. Guess it's the best way to watch me, right? On a bus. Anyway, let's get out.
All set. Everyone clear? Car to track.
Alakun's watching me on a bus to Spa. I'm using OBS GH Players. One the only, baby. Sean Cosgrove is watching on a toilet. What is the most interesting place that you're watching me from? We've just heard from a lot of people where they're watching me from a toilet, from a train, from a bus, from a car. What's the most interesting place that you guys are watching me from? Hold that, wait till the end of a couple of laps and tell me. Don't tell me now, because I can't see it. Let me know a little bit in a second, alright boys, alright? Let's let Hulkenberg through. Let's let him through. I don't want to battle with that. I'd rather pick our spot in qualifying. Don't tell me now because I can't see it. All right. Put the engine in lean mode. Just get the engine warmed up. Fastest lap by Alonso. Alonso was faster than you at the moment. Alright, put the engine up to max, let's do it. Brake that early. Broke a little too soon. A little bit too wide. Feels so much different driving on max mode compared to standard. Oh, stuff the slap off for sure. Gonna go around again. Boggled it a few times, didn't go deep enough. Here we go. Reset, reset.
That's put you into P7, fourth row of the grid.
Not too many gears there.
Fuel is marginal. We're close to using up the load. Pit in within 2 laps. Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
This is the lap. Ah, we're out of fuel. Oh. Oh. Oh.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:24.0.
I'm alright with that. I think that's going to be good enough to get us up. 5th at the moment. We're ahead of a few people, actually. I'm surprised. I don't think we're going to have to go out again. Let's just accelerate time and just hope for the best. We're starting to slowly slip through. Where are we losing all of our time? 0.6 in the middle sector. On to Q2, boys. Hashtag Q2.
Alright, get ready to jump out if you get too hot in there. There's a problem with the cooling system, and it's going to take us a few minutes to correct it.
There's a problem with the cooling system. The only thing cool about this whole thing is these aviators. James Hunt style. They want me to cool off. Randomly. Cooling system. What are they doing? GP2. Like, am I even going to be able to get out of here? Someone should take a screenshot of this picture
just over 10 minutes
and
time.
put a picture
Rain in 10 minutes.
of Fernando next to it. You know that one where he's on that beach chair chilling out? That's me at the moment. McLAREN. Hashtag that McLAREN life. Quadrant Procupio says, with McLAREN having problems, this game is so real. Halil Khan says, this is the best. How are you, man? Boys, be sure to take a screenshot. Put a picture of this picture against the one in Fernando and then let it rip. You know the one I'm talking about. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Liam Jones reckons restart qualifying. Well, that's not real life. You just can't respawn and do all that funny stuff in real life, dude. We're just gonna have to wait it out. Get out there and hopefully do a quick lap. Jamie Diego Liano says, I'm from Spain, we are the best. It's the longest name I think I've ever seen in here. By the way, a while ago I asked you guys, where is the place that you guys are currently watching? Where's the most creative place? We got someone watching me from a train, someone watching me from a plane. I know you get Wi-Fi up in the sky, but apparently you do. Someone watching me from the Euro train. I'm being watched from a bus, being watched from a car. Where are you watching me from? Someone's watching me from their toilet seat, apparently. Will Wiz says, do you watch any other YouTubers doing F1? I watch myself, so I guess I just answered my own question. Wow, it's actually really bright in here. You're watching me from ISIS. What does that even mean? Watching you from my bed? I hope you're not, getting a bit busy underneath the covers. Vintage Viet is watching me on a yacht. Mr. Cookie reckons he's watching me from an international space station. I think I've heard it all. Steenie's watching me from prison. Hopefully from overseas somewhere. Australia is a penal colony. Music Gamer says, would you want to see a London Grand Prix? You're damn straight. Bring the Grand Prix to London. Oh, man. Ah, dude. Let's, I don't know. I have no idea. Hey, SpotTheOzzie's still here. He says, I'm watching from YouTube. Phil says, SpotTheOzzie, hey mate, do you know my mate Suck Mike Ho? Suck Mike Hoke? I don't know who that is. There's 4G on a yacht. Give away my underwear. What did that guy, how many likes are we on? Can we get a like spike right now, boys? What are the likes at? Kieran Castling's watching from Stockton-on-Tees in England. Don't know where that is. I don't even know where that is. Oliver's watching from the Honda factory. Well, Oliver, I got a message for you, mate. Get your shit together. Seriously. This stuff's just not on. In real life or in a video game. You're screwing me. You're screwing me! We're on 260 likes. Now we're on 284. Wouldn't it be nice if the world is Capri? Jonathan Hall's watching from my basement. I'm in a basement, so you're watching from the basement's basement. Henry Van Runsen says, Ozzy, do you like McLAREN Honda? Not at the moment, obviously. I've got a big problem with them. And just like real life, we're about to go. So I get comfortable again. Oh, there we go. Get a little bit damp out there, boys. I think we're on it, boys. Wow, I was loose. That wasn't good. Back kicked out completely. Come on.
We're up into P7. Push for P6.
Push for P6? Are you kidding me? What are we doing?
Some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes.
Box this lap.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Spawning, speeding in the pit lane. That should be enough to get us in that spot. Give us a push back, push harder. Cameron Reinhardt says you push really hard on the shifters. Old G25 steering wheel, man. You need to really give it a whack. It's one of those ones that clicks really hard on the merchandise. You're damn straight. Maybe I'll move the microphone a little bit to the right. Well, we're out of this session anyway, so...
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Billy O'Connor says not bad, mate. Alright, let's have a look. What are we doing?
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 23.6.
46 seconds. And it's raining. No one's going to improve their time. Boys, can we get a hashtag? Q3, baby. Q3. Hashtag Q3. Look at that. We're up onto Q3 again. Thanks to the rain at the end, saving us there. Ismail Perez just joined the boys. Welcome, Ismail. Alrighty. Where are we? We're in a wet session by the looks of things. What are we doing? It's gonna be wet, then wet, then wet. I don't know if that's gonna be good or bad for us. They want us to go out on soft still. No way. That can't be right. Are you kidding me? We're actually going to be going out in dries. Alright. Unknown says you're still playing live. Wow, it's been a while. You're damn straight. We don't stop playing live. Here's the go, boys. Do we go out on medium tyres, knowing that we're going to qualify 10th? Is that what we're going to do? but have the strategy advantage going into the race, being that we start on our medium tires. What do you guys think? Let me know. What do you think? What do you think, guys? What do you think? F1 and Soccer says, watching from Eau Rouge.
Okay, the circuit is clear at the moment. We're good to go.
I'm actually thinking we sacrifice Q3, go out on the medium tires, and get it done. I don't think Andrew F1 Game, I don't think the weather's going to be changing, dude. Oh, my Q2 tires were starting tired. Duh. Alright. Let's get out there. Stop mucking around.
When you're ready, let's go.
This is going to feel terrible to drive. I already know. Agent Bogan just joined the boys. Thanks so much, Agent Bogan. Really appreciate it, man. It's handling so bad out here in this rain. It's so bad. He's at a 133. That sideways drift.
Check your Twitter notifications ASAP.
GH Plays just donated $1 and said check my Twitter notifications. Will do, man. Thank you so much, GH Plays, for the donation. Can we get a hashtag GH Plays in the chat, please, boys? Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, mate. Glad you're enjoying the stream, fella. My man. Get in the garage, come on. Come on, quickly. Otherwise, we're actually going to be starting back there.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Thanks, pal. Switch to recommended compound, ignore and go to track. Okay, we're going to Inters. We should have been on Inters in the first place. Ah, it's starting to rain more. Not good. I feel like we're going to be going slower. Okay, now it's drying. I don't know what the hell is going on. It's... Got no experience or interest on this track. It's literally gonna be a... This is literally a guessing game right now. Good practice though. I'll give you that.
Just 1 minute.
This is it. This is a one qualifying lap. On Insus. Just can't get the power now. Anyway.
We're very happy with our position. Well done.
I'm pretty happy with that. Gentleman Mandu, how are you, buddy?
As we wind down from the excitement of qualifying, here's a look at your top three. Vettel, Bottas, and Kimi Raikkonen. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again.
I don't even know. RIP. Donna Sabalance is loving the stream. Looking forward to Monaco. Oh man, it's gonna be bad. Is Ghosty there? Let's have a quick look. I think JH Plays wanted me to check Twitter on the side as well, so I'll quickly check Twitter on the side while that's all loading up, amigo. Let's have a look. What do we got in the twits? By the way, if you keen to know what my Twitter is, it's twitter.com/SpotTheOzzie. We got 4... Oh wow. We've just got this in a Twitter notification. It's been done. It's happened. I should have got my Ray-Bans on. Guys, if you're on Twitter, go to this tweet. I'll link it down below. Let me just find it. Where is it? Stroll doesn't come out and just knock us randomly. There we go, on the outside. Completely closed out there by Max. Oh, it's actually Ricardo. Let's just focus on some good times. That's good. Slowly catching Ricardo. And also Massa while they fight.
DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
A lot deeper into turn 1. Sorry guys, I just need to unwind this headphones for a second. Seems to be a lot of people, a lot of the F1 drivers. Check my fuel mix, Asian Bogan says. We'll do, dude, we'll do. I'll do it on the next straight. Okay, then a little battle ahead. Let's let us caught up straight away. It's good. Really just want to keep in that DRS zone. Just get the advantage of that DRS.
We're at +1 lap of extra fuel. Fuel target +1.
Alright, happy to keep it in this mode for a while we chase a little bit.
Switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A?
Alright, we got good fuel. We got good fuel. Good thinking there, Asian Bogan. Really appreciate it, mate. While I'm getting up behind these guys, I might just put it back at a standard and save a little bit later for the race.
Some information on Stroll. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
So Stroll was the car behind us. He's got a mechanical problem, which means he's going to hold everyone up. Really good news for us. Really good news. They're so much faster than me. Just getting that little bit of a squirt out. Look at that.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
absolutely flying. There he is.
Okay, distance to teammate, 10.6 seconds.
So I seem to be hanging in there alright, boys. Go again. This is good.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Ooh. Don't hit me. Oh, jeez. Ricardo's in. Looks like he's doing a three-stop. It looks like everyone's doing a three-stop. Okay. Tires feel okay. They don't feel too bad. I feel like I can push. Just need to put down some fast laps. Ooh, felt it then, felt it then. Completely lost the rear.
The gap to the car ahead is 5.2 seconds. Okay, the gap behind is 9.3 seconds.
So we stay out for as long as we possibly can. On these, while they don't feel too bad.
this lap.
Don't want to battle with him, just want to let him through when I can. Don't want to lose time to the leaders either. Blue flag, seriously. Go on.
Is 2.8 seconds. Fernando has just pitted.
I wonder if I could just do a one-stop strategy. Just stay out. Now it's starting to get a little bit loose. Yeah, those tires looking really bags. Man, they caught up real quick. Come on. Just go, just go, just go, just go. Don't want to race, just go, just go. Jesus. I reckon we could change this to a one-stop strategy, go to mediums next. And just deal with it. Oh, shh. I'm gonna burn off the excess fuel now.
Our gap to first place is 8.7 seconds.
Hamilton's next. Gonna burn off the excess fuel, go to mediums. Circuit doesn't seem to use up the tyres as much. I think that's why Verstappen won his first race with that minimal stop strategy ages ago and beat Daniel Ricciardo 2 years ago on his debut. Debut win, I should say. We're gonna stop, just do a one-stop strategy, boys.
Vettel's the race leader. We advise moving to mix 2. Fuel to mix 2.
Just want to get that car as light as it possibly can be. That's a good position to be in. Go back to standing down. Look how fast this catching is. Jeez.
We think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
Shut up, Jeff.
Confirmed.
Let me know in the chat box. What do you guys think I should do? One stop or two stop? Almost at the halfway mark with used tires from Q2. Oh, that's getting really hard to turn there. Remember Olivier Bannis did something similar like this back in 95, was it? In a Prost and ended up coming second. Something weird. I can see the chat in the corner of my eye. I can see a lot of ones. Could just be one person just spamming 111. I think the one stop is going to be lit. These tyres still don't feel too bad. I mean,
We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A? So
didn't I tell that guy to shut up?
They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow. Our gap to the car in front is 3.2 seconds.
Make sure I don't milk this corner. Whoa. Now mediums are soft, so we're gonna do one stop. We've gone halfway on this race on a pair of softs that we started in qualifying. I feel like we might be able to do
The gap
this.
to the car behind is 7.2 seconds. We think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
I'm thinking we go straight to softs, boys. Or is the mediums mandatory? Do I have to go on the mediums at some point during the race? Is that like a requirement? I'll pause the game in just a second. I'll read the chat when I get into the
Maintain
straight.
this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
When I get the straight, I'm going to check what the chat reckons. Alright, chat, what do you think? Do we have to go? Box, do we have to go to the medium compound tyres? Have to go to the mediums. Mediums are disqualified. The tyres look like they're going to be punched. The tyres look absolutely off the rafters. The chat is blowing up. The chat wants me mediums. You have to use 2 compounds. Alright, we'll go to mediums. I still can't believe. I can't believe I pitted a little bit too late looking at it now. But you know what? We're doing alright. We're doing alright. Alright, here we go. Thanks, chat.
Okay, gap ahead is 6.7 seconds. Our gap behind is 8.0 seconds.
One thing I gotta do is make sure I change it to mediums.
We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A?
It's got a medium. That left front side looks absolutely rooted. Look at it. Pit this slap, pit this slap.
Copy.
Alright, here we go, boys. That was a good stint. Not gonna lie, good stint. Here we go. Come on. Come on.
Complete, go now.
Not bad, boys, not bad.
Only 1 stop to go. 1 stop left in this strategy.
Where are we? 7. Looks like the chat helped me out. Thanks, bros. Yeah, the boys. Come on. Shoo! Can we get a hashtag in the chat? Yeah, the boys. Boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. Good job, boys. Really, really appreciate the support. Should be able to take these tyres all the way to the end. Keep an eye on mixtures. Go back to Rich for a little bit. Push as much as we can. The chat loves it. I love having you all as engineers that I can rely on. But not do that though. I think we go slower through that turn and save the tyres a little bit. Gotta watch the gap, see how far we're behind. Alright, so we're in front of Massa. Just gotta put the head down.
So the gap to our teammate is 18.7 seconds.
No one cares about the teammate, he's gone, he's washed. Fernando is not faster than you.
Gap to car in front is 10.4 seconds.
Just wanna know what the gap behind is. 7 seconds. We're gonna hold on to that. And we just got our new medium tyres. Alright, fuel mix is bad, so we're gonna go to lean. Gonna go to lean, save on that fuel. At the end of the race, I'll start rolling. We've got a lot of laps to make up for it. At least, we've got less fuel in the tank now. That's alright. That means we should be able to go a little bit faster. Less weight in the car. It's alright. I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried. So we're back in the plus. We're good. We're good. We're not going to catch Verstappen. Gap to Ricciardo still 7 seconds, boys. Bring it home. Standing now, I'm good excess. We're alright.
Okay, gap to leader, 30.7 seconds. Fernando has come into the pits.
Bring it home. Just saw that in the chat window. Will do, mate. That pitch strategy, though. The one stopper. Woo! All this talk about doing 3 stops. What the hell was that? The only thing that could go wrong for us if there's a safety car and puts all the pack together again. Ricciardo is catching us. It's like Damon Hill, 1997. Hungary. Almost won in an Irish.
The car ahead is 10.8 seconds.
In case you saw blue and white lights on my webcam go across my face, because there's a whole bunch of cop cars out in the street right now. There's a lot of police out in the street with their sirens and stuff. I don't know what they're doing.
Verstappen has just entered the pits. He's in the pit lane right now. We pretty much burned up our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn
I'm
the
gonna burn
engine
my
on.
excess fuel.
The gap to teammate is 46.7 seconds. Okay, the gap behind is 5.7 seconds.
I'll put it back in standard mode very soon when it gets to 0.1 or thereabouts.
Our gap to the car in front is 16.6 seconds.
Anonymous just joined the boys. Hey, Anonymous.
There's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
Oh, dude. Track is standing now. Check the tires next lap. See, I'm not pushing them through the corners as much. Just letting the car do the work. Letting the aerodynamics. Letting off the throttle, saving the tires a little bit. Lap 26, we're almost home. Gap is 6 seconds. Who's that up ahead of us?
Okay, gap ahead is 16.5 seconds.
That fuel's not coming back, is it? Slowly coming back.
You might want to consider switching to a lower fuel mix. It may not finish on the current settings.
That's what I'm worried about. For now. Should be able to pull that fuel back. If not, I'll start rolling really hard into the corners.
Another $5.
Vettel's leading the race.
Tiny Rick! Oh wow! Just got a $5 donation from Tiny Rick. Can we get a hashtag Tiny Rick in the chat? Thank you so much, Tiny Rick, for the donation. We're 5th at the moment. $5 for being 5th place. Thank you so much. Really appreciate all the donations that we get at the channel, on the stream. We've been streaming all
We
day.
have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
We've been streaming all day, boys. All day. Literally been streaming all day with like 1 hour breaks in between. You can see it on my face. Tiny Rick, you're the man, baby. Love you. He said he's from New Zealand? Dude. Must be like 4 AM there. It's like 2 AM here in the morning. Jesus. The things we do for these alternate time zones. Woo! Check the tires. Blue flag, seriously, let's go. Get him out of the way. Go back to standard mode. Check the tires. Yeah, look, tires are fine. Tires are pretty good. I'll get to the end. Blue flag, look at that. You're telling me that Ericsson is in front of Werlein? Nah, that can't be right. Congratulations to Charles Leclerc for getting next year's seat at
The
Summer.
car in front is 20.5
Hope you're watching the stream right now, Charles. Appreciate you following me on Twitter and loving your style lately, dude. Well, that's awkward. That's awkward. Wow, he's just... It's like fishtailing through there. That's what a day the kill for. Gonna take me out when he's getting lapped. Slow him down the middle of the circuit. Come on, pal, let me through. Oh, that was awkward. That was so awkward. What's the gap? 21 seconds. 3 seconds to Ricardo. Okay. You probably got let past a lot easier as well, just then. Don't let that be him right behind us.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
We gotta go even faster at the end, we will. Car's starting to slip quite a bit, to be honest. I don't even want Ricciardo to get a sniff. If he gets a sniff that he can get the spot off me, he will come for me. Four seconds, so they got held up a little bit more than I did. That's good stuff. Bring it home. There he is. Back to standard and watch that fuel more than anything. Have to really pick up the pace again. No, it's not there again.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Put the engine back in a lean mode. Get that fuel back. I'm gonna start rolling. Just to make sure we got fuel. Rolling now, rolling now, rolling. Let the car do the work. Let the car do the work.
This is your final lap of the race. Our gap to our teammate is 59.3 seconds.
Just gonna start rolling, rolling now, rolling now, rolling. Save on that fuel. Don't crack under pressure, come on. Put it back to the standard. Should be enough, should be enough. Come on, don't hoodwink it now. Yes, baby. Oh man.
Well done, good finish. You stepped up and achieved your goals. Good job.
Woo! Oh man, we got in 5th place, baby. Hashtag 5th place, boys.
Great effort there from Ferrari.
In the boys, try and stop me. Woo! Get in there.
How exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
I feel like consistency
Oh,
was
man.
probably the key today. There's being
You.
quick, and
Gotta
then
be
there's being
quiet.
quick
I'm gonna
lap
wake up
after
my
lap
girlfriend.
after lap.
It's
If you can do
2:35
that,
a.m.
you
here.
can capitalise on other people's errors
Holy
without making any
snaps.
of your own. And that's an
Oh my
approach that can
god.
push you a long way
Van
up the
V2
field.
says, good job, bro. Thank you so much. Robin Crow says, get in there.
And as we can see, it's time for the podium.
Paul's
As the
Blizzard
drivers
says,
make their
P5
way
with a
out,
Honda. Thank you
there's
so
a
much.
familiar red suit making its way to
Asian
the
Bergen
top
says,
step.
good job, man. Thanks for the
Fantastic
earlier
win
donation,
for
Asian
Ferrari.
Bergen. Really appreciate it, baby.
And after this round
Oh,
of the
man,
World
that was
Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table.
I think next race we might
weekend
up,
for our championship
might up the
leader,
difficulty
and
from
their
75
advantage at
to
the
like
top has been
85.
reduced. And now I'd like to ask
But-
you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Get in there,
Probably
boys.
Carlos Sainz. You know, strong pace, good work
Oh,
with the strategy, just a very complete
That was tough,
drive,
boys.
I think.
Can we get a
And here's how
like?
things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari moved to the top of the table. There was also a strong showing from the McLaren team today as they make their way up the standings. After all that excitement, it's time for a lie down, I think. Thanks for joining us, and goodbye until the next race.
Boys, I just have to let the go. Rick Peters just subscribed. Thank you so much, Rick Peters. My girlfriend's probably awake. She's probably seething. She's probably seething in the bedroom right now, waiting for me to go in there and be like, why the fuck are you screaming at 2:30 a.m. in the morning? Oh, boys. Oh, yes. Zylan says, good job. Robin Cruz says, Verstappen is driver of the day for sure. Where'd he come? He came 7th. How would he get driver of the day? Driver of the day, 9th to 1st. And that wasn't because DNS. That was because of the strategy. How many likes are we on? Let's get to 450 likes. Admute says, poor Simi. You damn straight. Don't drive and sleep. Go to bed, Rick Peters says. Get some sleep. Good job. Good strategy. XX Gamer says, hello. XX Gamer. Phoenix Azuri Gaming says, go upgrade stuff now. We'll do it next video, man. Silence says, 5th. Good job, man. Oh, man. We've got 399 likes. Can we get to 450, boys? Can we get to 450? According to Liam Jones, we've got 399. Difficulty level was 75, but I'm thinking we go to 85. Now, the reason why we did so well then isn't because of the difficulty level. Like, if it was 85, I reckon we still would have come 5th, 6th, 7th. It's because of you guys. You guys gave me the optimum strategy, said, let's go two-stopper. But wait and see how long we can push it out. I drove phenomenal on the softs, straight out of qualifying. Went all the way to lap 16 and then did about 17, 18 laps. That was huge. That was big. Lena Visla says hello and good job from Holland. Thank you so much, man. We're on expert mode at the moment, but I reckon we should go up to legendary mode. I think we go from the strategy was optimal. The one-stop strategy, look at that. Everyone else went for a two-stopper. Sergio Perez went for a one-stop. Ocon, so Force India also did a one-stop strategy. Anyone else at the back? No. Mark Ericsson did a one-stopper, but yeah, I don't know. No ability. Terrible. Lance Stroll had like some weird mechanical issue at the start. I don't know what was going on there, but he went backwards. Jim Murders just hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much, Juwan. Last video, can you believe this? Last video. Challenger 4AA3 said, if we get 1,000 likes in the video, he'll donate $1,000. And we got to 1,000 likes. We got to 1,069 likes. And unfortunately, he didn't pay up. I couldn't believe it. 440 likes so far. We're getting there. Robin Chris says, do you do tomorrow the Crash GP in brackets Monaco? I don't know, mate. We're going to do probably... We did 3 GPs today. We're probably going to do 3 tomorrow. Just for you guys. Because I want to give you guys as much... How do you say it? As much transparency for this game before you go and decide to make a purchase. That way you're like, yeah, I'm definitely know what I'm getting. This is what I want. I really want it. Or... maybe you'll be like, well, it's exactly like 2016, I don't need the next game. You know, it's up to you. But hopefully, you know, this has given you a little bit more insight. I absolutely love the game. Absolutely love the game. Would go out and buy it tomorrow. Although it's not on sale tomorrow. James the Master, can we get to 500 likes. Maybe. We're at 441. Let's just get the 450. Mercedes Fan TV, let's read some of these comments. Born a bit Ohin Abdashadu says, Ozzy, you've gained like 1k subs since I watched your Bahrain GP a few hours ago. Thanks so much. He says, congrats, mate. Thank you guys so much. Can I give you guys a kiss? My lips are pretty cracked. We've been in this really hot, dry room for so long. Let me pucker them up. There we go, boys. We did it. We did it. We go moisten these lips up with a bit of Vaso. Naughty Dog says mwah as well. Juan Pablo Montoya says, we at BMW have a much better engine than Honda. No one's arguing with that, Juan Pablo Montoya. In fact, you're my favorite driver of all time. Do you think we could meet up? After driving like that, do you think maybe I could come drive your old BMW? The one that you should have won the championship in, but got robbed? Don't think about NASCAR. I don't like the whole, left-hand turn. I don't know. You know those guys, when you go to high school and they brag, they're like, oh, who's the better driver out of us? And the guy drives like a Nissan GTR R34 that his parents bought him. And you're driving like a Mazda B13 RX-6. And you beat him. In the corners, and then in the straights he beats you purely on raw power and says, oh, I'm a much better driver. It's like, mate, are you kidding yourself? Are you serious? Are you serious? Kuhn Van Rossum says, when will you do part 6, bro? I want to watch. Dude, I'm going to do part 6 in probably 11 hours. I'm going to sleep. Dude, it is 2:42 AM. I'm probably going to go to bed now, watch a bit of Rick and Morty. Got to catch up on my good old Rick and Morty, you know how it is. And then the plan from there is basically to wake up and stream immediately for you guys. But I need a big sleep. Marissa A15 Gaming says, how are you going to do another race? You damn straight. We're going to be streaming all week, baby. Ivor Silly says, why don't you try medium traction control? It's a bit harder but much faster than full traction control. Let's try that next round. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna like Monaco GP. I got a weird feeling. Connor McGinnis says, I think I'm gonna buy this game. You're the man, Connor. Make me bigger. Just to make the point. Gonna wake up, shave a little bit, get this face real pretty. The head honcho says, because why not? Wearing sunglasses indoors isn't just for American youth. It's for race car drivers. Now guys, if you want to be like me, get 5th in a GP2 engine type of a car, all you gotta do is just get these aviator race sunglasses. James Hunt style. Ben Durant, just join the boys. You just hit that subscribe button. Thanks so much, Benny. Glad you're enjoying the stream, baby. Beyond Ahin Adu says, Ozzy, do you think Kimi deserved the 2018 Ferrari seat? Deserved. Earned. Boah. That was a very Australian boah, because it's very it's very thick. Jake Best says, I'm going to do a career with Renault and Hulk. Well, Jake, let's be real. If you're going to do a season with Renault and you're picking Palmer, are you a tosser? What are you doing? Why would you even comprehend that? You just say, I'm going to do a season with Renault, and everyone knows you're going to be picking Hulk as your teammate. Ivor Cecilia says, do you have any schedule when you will stream the next race? Dude, I'm going to sleep and wake up and stream. It's probably going to be in 11 hours. I got to go to bed. I'm so wound up right now. I'm not going to be able to sleep. I will not be able to sleep for ages. Well, let's be honest. I'm not going to be able to sleep for like 2 hours after that big result. Champagne spraying, confetti. Nico Foot Bolero 2 says, what's up? Nothing much, Nico. Nothing much. Fan V2 says, hey, we just hit 450 likes. Can we get 500? Maybe. Robin Cruyff says, I have subscribed. He's a smart man, that Robin. In fact, there he is, right on cue. Attaboy. You're the man, baby. Cristiano Staginski says, yo, drive with all the assistances on. No, I'm going to keep taking them off. Driving with more assists is going to make it worse. You know, we got rid of so many once we started. We're peeling them off like layers. We're getting faster. We're getting to the top of that time trial grid. That's all that matters. What do I think about Kubica? Get rid of Julian Palmer. Or Kubica in. Do it for Poland. Do it for the red, the white, the Polish. Brona Owen Dudu says, Ozzie, you into iRacing as well, mate. Now let's talk about this. I feel like we need to talk about this. Any game, listen to me. Focus. Look at my face. Look at my eyes. Any game that requires you to give a monthly subscription in order for you to play it is kidding themselves. And the guys who actually go forward and pay this bullshit monthly amount, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing? You're giving them money. You're allowing this to happen. If everyone boycotted a game like that, they're not going to give monthly subscriptions anymore. They wouldn't do it. Just ask the guys from Heroes of New Earth. Terrible. They had a free-to-play game where you paid $15 at the start, and then after 2 years they tried to make it that you had to pay for each individual hero. What happened then? You know what happened? No one knows about it anymore. Everyone plays Dota 2 and LoL. Not because they're better games. HOT is a much better game than Dota 2 and LoL. It's just that the idiots in marketing department shot themselves in the foot. Hang themselves like Hangman. I don't know what the hell's going on. Vlad Parizza says, Kvyat or Palmer? What's with these stupid questions? I feel like the chat's getting to a point where some of these questions are completely ridiculous. Liam Jones said 273 subs for 5k, you'll get there tomorrow. Can you believe this? We're gonna hit 5k. 5k subs. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ivar Cecilia says, Shuey. Mate, when we get on the podium, we're going to be doing a Shuey for sure. Don't you even worry about it. Where's my old shoe? Where is it? There it is. Mercedes Fan TV says, I have an autograph from Seb Hamilton and Boats at British GP. Who was Boats? B-O-A-T-S. Who was that? What are you talking about? GNLD says 5th place for a Honda. Let's just scroll back up. Conor McGinnis says you're at 2k a week ago. Now you're almost at 5k. We're going places, guys. Don't even worry about it. We're reaching new heights, new plateaus. We're challenging the status quo. Right now, we are actually challenging the status quo. Blokes are shaking in their boots. The guys who are used to being at the top, they're shaking in their boots. They're worried. They're scared. Because the big dog's coming. JDM13, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. Really, really appreciate it. What is my favorite F1 game? Can I be honest? PlayStation 2, F1 2001. I think it was the first Formula 1 game to hit the PlayStation 2. Best Formula 1 game ever. and then it went to absolute garbage the next year, and then they got back on track with you know, Codemasters and so forth. But F1 2001, that was the bee's knees. I just remember Murray Walker. Any game that has Murray Walker doing the commentating is amazing. He was the man. He was the man. It was the best. Paul Benner says, "Boah, I don't know about that." Yeah. Oh man, tear just came to my eye because I just remember the good old days playing F1 2001. Favorite racing game of all time. Tonka Touring Cars, the original on PlayStation 1. That game. Oh, can we talk about something seriously for a second? You want to talk about good Codemasters games or good whoever games? That was the game. That's the game that all games should be modeled on. Alan Menu. Rickard Rydell. Heck, even that New Zealander. The New Zealander was racing in that game. Paul Radicic, before he came to V8 Supercars, he was racing in the Peugeot. The best part was, do you remember typing in MC Garage for Tonka Touring Cars? Do you guys remember that? You actually typed in MC Garage as the password, then you spawned as a tank into Tonka Touring Cars, and you hit the circle button, it would shoot a missile. And if you hit any of the cars, it would flip. You know what? I've got a really weird memory right now. Do you remember Tonka Touring Cars, the original, and Tonka Touring Cars 2? Remember how you used to go onto each car's specs and you used to highlight the Honda cars? No, this is a throwback here. This is making a lot more sense now. If you ever remember playing Tonka Touring Cars 1 or 2, whenever you highlighted the car, it told you what engine it was. Whenever you highlighted the engine, the Honda car, the engine would be NA. Not applicable, not available. It's all making sense now. 20 years later, the engine returns to Formula 1 2017. Garbage. Straight out of the bat. Ward 99's in the chat, he says GGGGG, which stands for great, good, game, etc, etc. I'm losing all my alliteration right now. Brian Owen Adu says, Ozzie, you've been at any F1 races in real life? Melbourne GP. Melbourne GP. Melbourne GP. I would have loved to have gone to Adelaide back in the day when I was younger. I actually went down to the Adelaide circuit a year ago to go check it out for the V8 Supercars. Amazing track. Amazing track. Best track. Thomas Petra just joined the boys. Thank you so much, Thomas. Really, really appreciate it. Ryan Doberman says up the difficulty. We will be next video. I think 75 to... I'm thinking 85. I'm thinking 85. But if I can't get on the podium with a McLaren, how am I ever going to do a shoey on live stream for you guys? War99 says, lol, good luck at Monaco. Terrible. I think it's going to be difficult. Chicken Nuggets are real is pretty good for a McLaren Honda, you damn straight. Where did our teammate, where did he stand? Where did he go? Pull that down for 1 second. Uno momento, lads. Let's go check out the standings. Nathan Borg says, what's my opinion about the V8 Supercars going from V8 down to V6? Heck, can they even call it the V8 Supercars anymore? I mean, they call it Australian Supercars and it's going to be V6. It's always been V8. How long has it been V8 for? Ever? 1995? They're going to go back to this V6 bullshit because everyone else is doing it. It's the cool thing. Let's down-tune the cars. Here's the article I read. The V8 Supercars is an Australian series. It's like your British Tonka Touring Cars out in Europe. They're going to go from V8 Supercars down to V6 because this is the reason why. Only 3 cars sold in Australia actually have the V8 engine. One of them being the new Ford Mustang that they've brought out. Which isn't a bad car in my opinion. Not that I'm a big fan of Mustangs in general, but who gives a who cares what the general consensus is about that? About any of that? Why would you care about what the average road user wants? It's a legitimate championship. Makes it interesting. Liam Jones says, man, you've been streaming for over 14 hours. Go to bed. He's not wrong. It's been a long day. Matthew Needham says, what did you upgrade for your McLaren Honda? Let's go have a look at these upgrades, shall we? You reckon we should go have a look at the upgrades? Let me know. Should we do it now? Yeah? Byron Adine wants to bring back the 3.0 V10 in F1. I'm not looking forward to Monaco. I'm looking forward to Monaco. Alright, 2 away from smashing our rival. Luca Mink says, hello. How are you, Luca Mink? Look at all those points. Career score. Whoa. Harry Frank says, hey. Byron Oheen Abdu says, Ozzy, what do you think about Formula E? Dude, Formula E is legit. Have you watched some of the stuff they put out on that Formula E YouTube page? Dude, they're killing it. Some of the greatest racing happens there. Like, electric cars to me is hybrid and all that crap. I hate it. But the actual racing, the wheel-to-wheel stuff, I've never seen wheel-to-wheel action like that at such a high level. That's ridiculous. It's great. That's all we need to see more of. I versus Silly says, do a PS4? Nah. PC Master Race for life. Who games on a PS4? Who does that? War 99 raises a good point. In Formula E, the tracks are Mong. Very Australian slang. It means they're... I don't know. It means they're Mong. The tracks are just street circuits, right? I mean, it's made for close quarter actions, not as fast cars. It's made to have accidents. The excitement is the accident. I mean, you don't go to a Formula E race to see how fast a car can go down the straight. If you wanted to see how fast an electric car could go, you just Google Tesla. Sniffy Plays says, do you like F2 and what is your opinion on Charles Leclerc? Charles Leclerc actually follows me on Twitter. Solid guy. Really good guy. I actually think Charles Leclerc is one of possibly the best personalities that we'll have in Formula 1 next year. He's an absolute top bloke. He is incredible. And I think rising star with a championship to come. I honestly believe that he'll get a championship. And I think his drive next year with Saab is going to be a good test. Don't expect much from him, but you know, at the end of the day, it's a Saab. I mean, Werlein's not even competing that well, but Werlein did great in the prior formula, right? In the prior driving. Dimpiano says Charles Leclerc will never beat Verstappen. Dude, I think you got another thing coming, man. I think you got another thing coming. Charles Leclerc's... Dude, he's... I don't know. Let's move forward.
So the board and I have been talking about your contract.
Ooh.
And we all agree. The only thing better than a number 2 driver is a number 1 driver.
About time.
Here are the details.
She wants me. You know. Team promotion. Dear SpotThe, your performance on and off the track has been exceptional. Senior management has decided to promote you to the first driver. Do you remember when, do you remember that program by Nismo where they took drivers that played PlayStation games, real-life simulators, and put them on the 12-hour Bathurst track in the Nissan GTR, and they ended up winning. I feel like that's going to be me. Give me enough hours in this game. We really started 2 days ago. We're already punching above our weight. Give it enough time and we'll be killing it. Anyway, let me read this. Let me read back. Your performance on and off the track has been exceptional. My off performance performance has been pretty much for you guys, just chilling. GD Academy says Ward 99. That's the one. That's the ticket. Nathan Borg asks, do you think Ricciardo will ever leave the Bulls to advance the chances of winning a championship? I don't think that's the question. I think the question is, do you think the top two teams that have the ability to win the championship want Ricciardo? I think the answer is no. Especially if you're coming second to your teammate, right? Like, if you're not beating your guy in your team, why would the top teams want you? Verstappen is showing him up. Sure, Ricciardo might have more points, but that's because Verstappen's been failing, and that's coming from an Australian. Alright. We expect exemplary performance from you, and in return you'll receive an additional R&D resource points for every race. About time. We look forward to your continued success. McLAREN, Honda, Formula 1 team. Nice. Let's go to the R&D tree. Can't upgrade anything. It's too low. Unlock requirements. These are pretty cool unlocks. Look at this. First driver bonus. Unlock requirements. Achieve first driver status and complete one race. That's us. We'll complete the next race, so we'll get that first driver bonus. 30 more points. 20, whatever it is. 5% bonus. Complete 3 classical invitation events. Complete 10 racing pit stops. So basically, the more pit stops you do in the race, the more faster your team will get at doing it. Look at that. Complete 10 racing pit stops. And if we're doing 1 or 2 a race, we're going to have to do like 5, 6 races. Maybe even 7. Sneffy Blaze says, you're a really good YouTuber. Thanks so much, Sneffy. Appreciate it, man. Nord Lama Cruz says, great series. Are you going to participate in the F1 esports? I'm definitely as quick my game. What are we doing here? You're making me look bad. You're making me look bad now. We need to fix that Spanglish up a little bit. Here we go. Great series. Are you going to participate in F1 esports? I'm definitely as quick. Comma. My game and wheel are good to go. There we go. Chuck that little comma in there. Hope you guys check out my channel. Will I be participating in the esports? That's what the sponsors want me to do. That's why I'm here right now. I'm prepping. This is a big experiment. You guys are actually witnessing a huge experiment. You're witnessing the 2012 Battlefield 2 champion. 2013 Australasian Battlefield 3 champion. 2010 Quake Wars champion. Oceanic. Big sponsors wanted me to convert to FPS to wheel games to see if it can be done. No experience. Not that experience needed to be done, but we're here. Nathan Borg says McGregor or Mayweather. McGregor, mate. McGregor. Alright guys, I think we're going to wrap it up. I've really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for all the subscriptions, for the likes. This has been a SpotTheOzzie video, aka your favorite live streamer for F1 2017. And I'll check you guys out shortly. Be sure, if you want to talk to me, I'm going to be in Discord for the next 20 minutes, guys. Be sure to hit that Discord link. I'll link it down in the video below just after this. Hit me up on Twitter, and we'll go from there. Thanks so much, guys. I'll be streaming very, very shortly. Before I do, Jay Shin says, you're going to watch the race this weekend. You know it, baby. You know it. Good night, guys. Take care.